What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you say? Okay, it's still cold, right? Like you can feel the coolness, but the problem is that it's not. I don't know why it's not spreading. It's not spreading everywhere. Okay.
It smells like Dettol.
Yeah, because they did the wipe down. That's all. Hi, Z.
It's about to smell.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Sorry to keep you waiting. We were waiting for the other class to vacate the room, and then they had to do the wipe down, and then we had to do the wipe up, and then after that we can come in.
Down, wipe up.
Wiping lah, must clean everywhere. There?
No.
Hey, what happened? Sorry. Give me 1 second.
What are you doing?
1 second.
Start your gambling again.
What gambling? Can you see? Yeah, there she is. Okay, can see already.
Eating food again.
Oh no, Ziyi is eating food. It's making us hungry. Ashita is hungry. Wait,
Fried corn.
yeah, you can eat sweet, okay? Here, but you can't eat like Hokkien mee, char kway teow,
I just bring any
chicken rice, cannot
Oh, come on. No chicken rice left.
No chicken rice in the tuition center,
No
right?
chicken rice.
Yeah, no chicken rice. Not allowed, right?
Can you eat chicken rice at home?
Yeah, you can, of course.
Is there any Mentos left?
Yeah, there is.
Can I have one?
Wait a minute. We give you 2 because you are going to not be able to get from us soon. Okay, so time to check what topic you guys are doing. So Hashita is doing reproduction in plants. Yijia is doing how to swim.
Token.
how to tokenize the token, right? Because it's having its holidays right now. How about Ziyi?
My grandma keeps calling that thing a dongle.
It's fine.
I don't know what a
Ziyi, what topic are you doing now in your school for science? Hello, Ziyi.
For science, electricity still.
Who said I was on holiday?
I thought you were on holiday.
This week I started school.
Oh, you started already. Then what are you doing in your school
Now
right
I'm
now?
on holiday now.
Talking about, are you on holiday?
Unemployed.
Are you in a holiday or have you?
Short day break.
Huh?
I was on school.
You was in school. Okay, never mind.
No, this week I started school.
Okay, never mind. I still don't know what topic you're doing. Okay. Ziyi, how about Ziyi? What topic are you doing in your school right now?
Electricity. I already gone through that.
Okay, where did you go? Testing. Cannot hear you.
Can you hear me?
No, I think
Hello?
he's trying to say.
Can you hear me?
Ziyi, are you there?
Can you hear me?
What topic? Wait, what's happening? What topic
Can you hear
you
me?
doing now in school?
What topic are you doing?
Okay, first thing I want to find out what topic you're doing so that I can get you the relevant notes, okay?
He's doing music singing.
Music, science, water cycles. So I'm not gonna go through water cycles. It's yours. I'm gonna take that.
Wait, what topic are we gonna do?
Hello?
She's doing electricity and she asked, "Can you hear me?"
No, we can't hear you. We cannot.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us? I repeat, can you hear us? Yes, okay, she can hear us. We can't hear you.
Right.
Is there a problem with your mic? Or is it our mic?
Yeah, could be a problem with us. Okay, let me figure out, okay? Okay,
She can hear us, dude.
Hey. Yeah. Sit down.
Corona.
Hey, Corona. Go to your seat.
Go back to your seat.
Hey, go back to your seat. Go.
Corona.
You can-
Yeah, wear your mask properly.
Yeah, wear mask properly.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Cannot hear. Wait. Okay, wait.
Can you hear us?
Testing. Okay,
Can you hear me?
wait. Yeah, might be our problem, okay? Wait, 1 second.
Scream into the mic and we can hear you.
1 second. Select a speaker. Can you say again? Testing?
Testing.
Okay, awesome. Can already.
Can?
Yeah, it's our problem.
You can hear me now?
Yes, can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, it was our problem.
Mm.
Okay, So understand you're doing electricity.
Yeah.
We're going through electricity. So give me 1 second, okay? I'm just gonna check what other worksheet I can go through with all of you. So that yes.
I'm doing animals. I don't know.
Circulatory
I think
system,
I like cells the
animal.
most.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm
Hmm?
recording something that I gotta post it on Instagram or something.
You post on Instagram.
No lah.
What's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing video and post on Twitter or something.
Instagram.
Yeah, I do. How do you know?
Itu was when you were in that class.
I'll be merciful.
Do you not remember?
Yeah, I know. I remember. Okay, now I'm not going to go through electricity. I've gone through that before. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the next one, which is forces. Okay, forces. Yes, that's what I'm doing now, right?
Can we do cells? I think we like cells most.
No, but I need to do new topic.
May the force be with you.
Yeah, we're going to do forces. Yeah,
Okay, Star Wars.
yeah, we're going to do Star Wars forces. 1 second, uploading. Uploading.
What is a force? Is the experiment for force?
Of course, there's experiment for everything. Oh yeah, so one experiment. I forgot to do it.
Yeah.
The electricity one.
Oh.
I didn't prepare the thing.
Can we do it next week?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you eat your mint and take out your mask.
Okay, I'm gonna go through forces. Forces, 1 second. Wow.
Can you die from swallowing a mint?
Yeah.
You can die. Drink water.
P5 times.
Wait, there's a light and color topic.
Yeah. What?
He wants to do light and color.
That's secondary school.
Wait, we just learned about red, orange, yellow.
Yeah.
Isn't that art?
A little bit.
We do art.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, we did origami. Remember?
But teacher is gone.
It doesn't mean origami is gone.
Oh, she's the origami master. She stopped halfway teaching us. That thing is still there, the spinning thingy.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. Wow, we have done so many worksheets.
I know. Can you believe
So
it?
many.
Of course, I can't believe it. We started video.
Okay, so today I'm going to go through a new topic is forces. Now this will be the final chapter of your P5 science. Okay, what it
But
means?
everybody said there's so many topics.
What do you mean so many topics?
You said there are many new topics.
No, this is the last one for P5 science. What did they do?
After forces, we go back to cells.
Yeah, we go back and redo all the stuff. Okay, now 1 second, let me just print out this, then I'm gonna go through.
I know that science is our favorite.
22. What?
Cells is our favorite topic. Wait, do you know what's so long? What is the experiment for forces?
Push and pull.
Come here, let me push you.
Alright, it's just pushing and.
Go away.
Eh.
Forces.
Okay, so I'm going to go through this first. Then after that, I will. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to print the worksheet. Okay, sorry. Let's take a look at this first. Very simple one. I don't know why I can't print it here.
This is shocking me. Icha, put your hand. His hand is popping. Did it shock you? You got shocked by the mic.
Yeah, that's not
Wait. Why do you like the coffee thingy?
Okay, come sit down.
Let me.
Okay, let me begin. That must have
No,
been
I don't
easier.
want. I don't want your hacks.
Right. Okay, let me begin. We're going to talk about this chapter called forces. So forces is usually the last topic.
Are we doing forces?
Yeah, we're doing forces. Have you done forces in your school?
Nope.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
have.
so
I got
Ija,
it when I was year one.
yeah, Ija has already done it when he was primary 1. So
Primary 1.
yeah.
I
Okay.
remember one.
Okay, this forces is science. Okay, under I should keep this. Okay, it's under the chapter of science. Why do I say that? Because when I was showing this, Ija was like, "May the force be with you." So that is Star Wars. Are you a fan of Star Wars?
No.
No. Then how do you know? Are you? Yeah, Hashita is a fan of Star Wars. How about this? Ziyi, are you a fan of Star Wars?
Nope.
No. Okay, so only Hashita is a fan of Star Wars.
I'm a girl.
Ashina is also a girl. Ashina likes Star Wars. Ija is a boy. He doesn't like Star Wars. I'm neutral.
I like Harry Potter.
What?
Who
Ija,
doesn't like Harry Potter?
what?
Who doesn't like Harry Potter?
Huh? No, she said Barbie dolls.
Barbie dolls.
Yeah, Ija likes Barbie dolls.
Oh, I hate Draco Malfoy.
Is he a girl?
Ija is a boy.
Or is he bisexual?
No, he's a boy.
Do you know Draco Malfoy?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, him.
Who is that?
So it's a dude with
White hair guy. Okay. So white hair guy. All right. So anyway, we're going to talk about forces. Now, forces, there are two main forces: push and pull. Now, there in the entire universe, right? There are only these two general types of forces, but generally these two, push and pull, will be divided into several categories. Okay, later I will go through, but it doesn't matter what category they are. Eventually, they fall under either push
It's drop
or
or
pull.
force.
Okay, so when something drops, right? Why does something drop?
The gravity.
Yeah, gravity is pulling. Can you see that? Right. So there's a force pulling.
Pull it up.
Yes, so force pulling. So let me just go through. Then we can look at some examples.
Is that his
So-
nose or is that a thermometer?
So when you pull the cupboard, you are exerting a force, right? If you do not exert a force, will the cupboard move? No, right? So you need to pull. So if you push the cupboard, it will also move. So the act of pushing says that you are exerting a.
I'm not exerting any force.
You are exerting a force.
Just saw your hand.
Okay, the act of moving something, right? As long as you try to move something, you're exerting a force. It's either a push or pull most of the time, or in fact all the time. So for example, here we apply a force on an object and then we can move it, right? You can either push or pull. Many examples of push: pressing a piece of plasticine. When you're pressing plasticine, you're pushing. How come? How is this pushing?
Push it together.
Yeah, you're pushing. Your fingers are pushing the things together.
Bubble wrap.
What do you mean? What bubble wrap? Yeah, bubble wrap, same thing, right? You try to.
Are you printing
Pop.
something?
Yes, I'm printing your worksheets. Okay, when you're squeezing a lime, like this is a lime, when you try to squeeze it, right? It's
Oh,
also
it's a lime.
pushing. When you're driving a screw into a wooden board, like turning,
Press it.
yeah, you need to press it down. So you're also pushing. So these are examples of pushing. How about pulling? When you are lifting the lid, it's a pull. Unscrewing the
What if
reverse,
you open it?
there's a push. You're pushing it up. Okay, how about a combination of push and pull? Right, example would be wringing a wet towel. Right, so this is push and pull. So the first thing you need to know is to be able to distinguish between a push and a pull. Easy, right? Now I'm going to give you some examples. Right, you're going to tell me, is it a push or a pull? First one, eating.
What do you mean, like chewing?
Yeah, when you're chewing food, is it a push or pull?
Pushing.
Chewing. Okay,
Push and pull.
push and pull. You say
Push and pull.
push and pull. How about Ziyi? Chewing.
Yeah.
Eating.
What?
Eating.
Is both? Is it both push and pull? Yes. Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
What's in your throat area?
What is the throat area? Okay. How about the next one? When you're brushing your teeth,
Both.
brushing teeth,
Both.
is it push or pull or both?
Yeah. Both.
What?
Both.
Yeah, it's both. Okay.
What's
Very
that?
good. Can you give me another example of both push and pull?
Jumping.
Jumping. Okay. Can jumping? Yeah. Up and down. What else?
Smacking.
Smacking. What do you mean smacking? Just push. Or
No. The jumping.
okay. Any other examples of push and pull? That means both happening at the same time.
Clicking your mouse.
Clicking my mouse. How is that pull?
If you push it and then it pushes.
No, it's pushing back. I push it down and then it pushes back. Any example? Any other example of push and pull?
What about when you're walking? Your foot goes up and down. Opening and closing.
Opening and closing what?
Lids.
Leads. Okay. Metal tins. Right. Okay. So this thing about force is that you cannot see the force. But what you can do is you can only.
But I can see the force.
No, you can't. You
I
can't.
can see the force between him and the sweet on his forehead.
No. You can only observe what you can do. So for example, when you push a box, you can see the box moving away. Right? But you can't see the force that is pushing the box away. Okay, when you pull open the door of the fridge, you can see the door open. Right? But you cannot see the force. You know what I mean? You cannot see like, oh, that is the
But
force
I can
pushing.
feel the wind.
Yeah, you can feel the wind, but you cannot see the force, right? That's what we mean. Huh? So when you pull the door or when you kick a ball, right, you can see the movement. Right? So this is important, this sentence. We cannot see a force, but we can observe what it can do. Okay, you cannot see the force, but you can observe the action. So the harder a ball is kicked, the greater is the force exerted. And the harder a player kicks a ball, the faster the ball moves and the further it moves away from the player. So now this is the part you need to remember. First one, the force can change the direction of a moving object. Can you give me an example?
The soccer ball.
Yeah, the soccer ball. When the person kick the ball, at first the ball could be moving left to right, and then you kick it, it moves another direction. So force can slow down or stop the movement of an object. Example, the goalkeeper catch a moving ball. Goalkeeper catch a moving ball. Okay, that is an example of how it can slow down or stop the moving object. Now, force can also change the shape. So here's an example: pressing, molding, twisting.
Pottery.
Yeah, pottery.
Smacking.
Snapping.
Smacking.
How to change the roti prata? Okay, that's how roti prata is made, right? Here, pressing
Pizza.
the thing. Pizza, yes, very good. Okay, so we cannot see, but we can see or feel its effects. So here is the complete list of the things, the effects of force. It can cause a stationary object to move. You can change the shape, you can change the direction. It can speed up, slow down. Right? Here are different examples. Just by using the kicking action in the soccer game, you can basically see all these four things happening. Okay. Any questions so far?
Yes, all not me.
Yes. What's your question?
I know why I don't understand because in my school, because my teacher herself is confused.
What do you mean?
Sometimes they explain English like,
Yes, sure. A, B, C. Okay. So now what I need you to do, because this part is so important, you need to remember this. You need to remember this. Okay? I'm gonna ask you. Later, I'm gonna just hide this part. Then you must be able to tell me what are the four effects of a force. So we cannot see a force.
Must we say each four or can we let one person say?
One person say one. Alright, so you must remember 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that alright? Is that alright?
Can I remember one?
No, you gotta remember all four because hey, don't do that. Hey.
No, I can see.
Come on. Go
You
back.
can see pixels? Yeah.
Go back. Go back. Go.
Okay.
No, I already spoiled my eyes. I'm already getting glasses.
Okay,
When?
go back.
Yeah.
Okay, please remember this first. Right now. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take the worksheet for you guys. One more thing. I'm going to take it.
You take all this
One.
pixels?
Come on, people. 1. Hey. Go back.
Yeah, take that. I won.
Okay, come.
I
You took
won.
Where's the hat? You took my hat.
No.
In your pocket.
No.
I saw you in your pocket.
I saw a white one, man. No, look.
Okay.
Just a red.
You dropped the floor.
Woo! He has 3. Oh no. Mr. Bang. The dude's so green. I must have 5 to complete. No, I must. This. I'm good. Oh, I can see pixels. I don't see pixels. Hey, I need to memorize it, dude. Oh, dude. Hey, I can't see it. Okay, let me just. What are you doing?
Yeah. You can see after that.
What are you all doing?
I will read it for everyone to see.
No, he was.
He has 3. He dropped the hex on the ground.
Yeah,
He must have 6 to complete. You said 5.
your shots nearly fell down, okay? So, luckily I stopped you.
There's a camera right there.
Yeah, there's camera. Yeah, and then
Hey, can you find out?
what?
Can you find out where my head went?
No, this one cannot. I checked already. We couldn't see anything.
My head.
I don't know. Okay, are you done memorizing? Okay.
No, he did not let me.
Hashita, are you done?
No.
No? Okay, can memorize now. And Ija, are you done?
Where's my head?
Ija.
Where's my head?
Ija. Are you done? Zui, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ija, come, Ija. Ija. Come on. Come on. Sit down. Okay, so we're going to give it a try, okay? You're going to tell me the effects of a force. Okay, there are 4 of them. So we cannot see a force, but we can observe 4 things. Let's start from Hashida. Give me 1.
You can change the shape of an object.
Okay, very good. You can change the shape of Zui. Give me another one. Zui, give me another one.
It can stop or
Moving object, right? Stop a moving object, okay? And Ija, give me another one. No. Hey, Ija, come on. You said change the
The
shape.
cause of moving of a stationary object.
Ah, very good. Okay, stationary object to move, and then one more, Hashita.
You can change the location.
Direction. Okay, very good. Now here is the notes. Here you go. Forces. Yeah, and some questions. Forces. Okay, so let's move on. Let's continue. So this is what the force can do. Change the shape, cause a stationary object to move, change the direction, speed up, slow down, stop moving object. So generally, they are all either push or pull. So in this chapter, we're going to study some specific types of forces. So which are the specific types of forces? First one, frictional. Yeah, frictional force. Second one, gravitational force.
You need to remember to memorize.
I will tell you what you need to remember, okay? Third one, elastic spring force, and the last one is magnetic force. So for this chapter, it's actually very fun. Why? Because you get to play with magnets, springs, gravity, and friction.
Can I play with gravity?
Huh?
How to play with gravity?
How to play with gravity? We will find out. Okay. So the four main types of forces. Now if you look at these four forces, right? Can you classify them as either push or pull? Yes, you can. For example, elastic spring force.
Magnetic is pull.
Yeah, magnetic is both push and pull.
If it's
Both is both.
Yeah.
Both. Ah.
Attract and repel, right?
Yes, a try and repel, very good. Elastic spring force is also both. You pull the rubber band,
And then it will go back.
then you will push. Gravitational force is
Go down.
pulling, huh? You throw out, you will come down. So gravity.
That's gravity.
But we're talking about gravity. Gravitational force is a pull. It's pulling things down. Okay.
Oh,
Friction. Friction is movement. Must have both.
both, yeah.
You do like that, right? So it's like push and pull, push and pull. So it's both.
Is there any other example?
Huh? There are so many. When you're walking, there's also friction. Okay, when the car tires are moving, there's also friction.
Is there could it be like the motor engine? Is that why it's called?
The engine. Engine is that friction? Yeah, there's friction as well. Alright, so you see there are a lot of definition here, but I really don't need you to memorize all that.
Wow,
Don't need to memorize, okay? As long as you understand.
that's a lot.
Yeah, you just need to understand what it is, okay? Ija, can you come back, Ija? Ija, he's outside. Come in. Oh, later. Pass it later. Sit down. Okay, so frictional force. What is frictional force? It's a force that opposes motion when two surfaces rub against each other. So the key word here I'll just highlight, right, is that it opposes motion. So as long as you have something moving in one direction, the friction will be in the other direction.
What?
One more time. As long as you have something moving in one direction, the friction will be in the other direction. Let me just show you a diagram of what it looks like. What I mean, okay?
Cut myself.
Where? Now? When?
Just now.
Where?
There.
Huh?
This is why you don't wave your hands in windows.
What? Is it bad? Are you bleeding or what?
No, I'm good. Bleeding.
Yeah, okay, never mind. So look at this, yeah. So if you look at this blue color box, okay, if you are pushing this blue color box, the motion is towards the right, okay? But the frictions, the friction will be the opposite of the motion.
If I go this way, the friction changes.
Yeah, the friction is always the opposite of motion. Okay, that's what this means. A force that opposes motion, it must be opposite. So let me just give you another example. This sliding sleigh. Sleigh.
What's this?
Okay, so in the snow, right? Let's say this fella is sliding downwards, sliding down. So where is friction?
The back.
The back? Is the friction the back?
He's going down, so the friction is that side.
So if this fella is going this direction, right? The
It's
motion,
going up.
yeah,
It's pushing.
upwards, right? Friction is always opposite.
Is that why all like sometimes there's no
Down.
the back?
Yeah. So one more time, this guy is going down. Like another one example, Santa Claus going down. Friction is going up. Okay. Friction is always the opposite. You must know.
So you can feel more
Opposite.
weight.
Huh?
So
No. So the force of friction is actually slowing down this fella because it's the opposite. Like here's another one. This guy going down like that, right? That's his motion. So friction is backwards, opposite. So because of friction, eventually he will stop.
That's somewhere.
Yeah, but if there is no friction, can you imagine when there's no friction?
Just go.
Yeah, he'll just keep moving non-stop, okay? So where can you find no friction?
Water.
Give me an example of a place where, that means you push,
The sky.
that thing will just keep moving on forever, non-stop, because there's no friction. Where? Where?
Your wind.
The wind? No, not the wind. You said water. You said water. Water is not.
Is it a car? The car wheel?
No, the car. There's also friction. Where? You push, you will just keep going.
It's human size.
It's very big.
The animal.
Which place? Tell me where's the
Oh,
place?
place.
Yeah, what's the place?
Eiffel Tower.
No. Which place has no friction? See?
A mountain.
Mountain? No.
The Great Wall of Berlin. Is it in Singapore?
It's not in Singapore.
Marina Bay Sands.
It's
It's not in Singapore.
What?
Where is it?
Frictionless place. Where is the frictionless
Oh, where is
place?
it?
Frictionless
What can you do there? Heaven.
heaven.
What can you do there?
What do you mean you can do that?
Need some clues.
You can find a lot of things there. Frictionless place, no? That means if I put you at a location and then I give you a tiny little push, like just like that.
A swing?
Don't even need to swing. Like I just like doop. You will just keep moving non-stop forever. Because there is no friction.
Roller coaster?
No, roller coaster there's friction. Okay, Ziyi, any idea?
Yeah.
Yes, what? What's the place?
I do not think.
I'm not eating. Coronavirus go away. you open already, cannot. Bring home. Give your brother. What place is it? See? There's zero friction. Zero. Nothing. No friction.
I have to guess, right?
Yeah.
The Arctic?
I think no.
No? You know what I'm gonna search?
Bugs.
Iceberg? No. I'm gonna give you a clue.
Dust.
Dust? No.
Okay, hang on.
1, 2, 5 alphabet.
No.
A.
A.
B.
No.
Can a person be there?
Yeah, a person can be there.
What are you doing? Why are you supposed?
Hangman, what? No.
What did you say?
Mm,
What did he say? Alpaca.
what is it?
Place is a place. What place is this?
Wait, what?
No friction. No friction ones. Frictionless.
Is it a mountain?
Is it more? No.
Something A, something E.
Uh,
Berry.
I.
animal.
Oh my god. Are we playing handman? Place.
What? Place? What?
Space.
Yeah, you're right. Outer
Oh,
space.
okay.
Movie.
Because space have vacuum, right?
you
Am I right?
Gravity. There's no gravity.
y'all watch the all the what do you call it, movies, right? Outer space. What happens to all the astronauts?
They just keep flying. but
Yeah.
there's no gravity.
Because there's no gravity.
Yeah. What else? There is also no air, so there's no friction, right? Look at that. So they will just keep flying.
Oh, that's a puzzle.
They will just keep flying. You push that fella, you will just keep going non-stop. Because there is no friction, zero friction. Why is there zero friction? Because there's no air, there's nothing. So
when there's no air, friction cannot happen.
yeah, no friction. Because okay, how about in the air? When I wave my hand like that, is there friction?
Yeah.
Between the air and my hand, because there are air
That's why
particles.
they need oxygen tank.
Yeah, so that's why this works. Okay, parachute. Parachute works because of friction.
Because it's too big.
Very good, very good.
Pushing.
Correct. So this is slowly coming down. As it's slowly coming down, there's friction between the air
And
and
the parachute.
the parachute, right? So there's friction. So as this guy is coming down, right, where is the friction? So this thing is dropping, right? Where is friction?
Is pushing?
Upwards, yeah. Friction is upwards. So that's why it's coming down slowly, because there's friction pushing it up. You understand? Coming down slowly. Okay. So, but in outer space, it's totally different.
The same function of this parachute. What if it's a huge umbrella? Can it work?
Yeah. But it must be a super duper big umbrella. Okay, it has to be huge. Okay.
Wait, why not just be a normal umbrella while you're flying? What if you're
It's not big enough. It has to be much
What
bigger.
if it's a small item?
Small item can. So it has to be big relative to the item. You understand? Big relative to the item.
So I just put.
Alright, so look at this, yeah. So outer space, right? This astronaut, he has to carry this suit with him.
Corona.
Right, he has to, and the suit has got what do you call that? The rocket jets that pushes him. Jets in outer space. What?
You know, fencing is a perfect spot for COVID. You know why?
Yeah, I know, 1 meter away. Right?
Yes, if anyway gets 1 meter closer.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 meter closer than
Okay. Alright. Okay, so you see, in outer space there is no friction, so things will move very very fast. And what is the evidence that when it's coming in, there's a lot of friction? Have you all watched movies where the aircraft, the space crafts re-enter Earth?
Yeah, they create.
What happens?
It kind of becomes very hot.
Yeah, why does this become very hot?
Because it's moving really fast.
And then there is what?
Air.
Air, and then there's friction. So what does this tell us? Friction causes what? Heat. Friction causes heat. Okay, now because of this thing, right, you see, yeah, very good. You know, in Singapore we have the meteor shower. Have you ever seen before?
Yeah, the moon is like.
No, meteor shower.
When?
Meteor shower. Have you seen this before in Singapore?
No, I want.
No.
Oh.
I want to get hit by one.
No, you won't be hit by one because they burn up when they enter. Look at that.
Where every year have?
What do you mean? It's every night.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so certain times there's more, okay? And most of the time you cannot see. Why? Because it's too bright. That means your flats, your surrounding is too bright, so you cannot see. Okay? Yeah, so this, you see, at every time, right, there are stones that are being flung into Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, and as they are entering the Earth's atmosphere, they will just burn up, right? And then they will create what we call the meteor shower.
No wonder when I'm going out
But
sometimes I see the sky becomes orange or pink.
Yeah. So there are certain periods where there's more. Okay, let's check the dates. Okay, what's the next meteor shower? Sorry, I should. The meteor shower. Okay,
today.
The dates. Is it today?
They put that today.
No, like this. Meteor shower is 2021. They will light up the night sky. So what's the date? They never give a date. What's the date? Okay, here. Active April 14 to April 30th.
April's over.
Oh, April's over. Okay, what's the next date? May. April 19 to May 28.
Wait, that's
July.
That's the country.
Oh.
No, these are the names given to all the stones. They give names to the stones, right? So the southern delta.
This is this year, right?
Yeah, this year, right? It will be between the 12th of July to August 23, and the peak is 28. That's in
Southern Hemisphere.
6 days time. That means the most number of stones. The most number of stones, right? Is visible pre-dawn between 2 to 3 a.m. and visible from the southern hemisphere. That means you must go to Australia.
Not in Singapore.
Yeah, you must go to Australia.
Tap on Singapore there.
Where?
Up there. Yeah, beside the today.
Man, you. What? Okay, now we need to find like meteor shower visible in Singapore, right?
Let me delete the photo.
Shower visible in Singapore 2021. Okay, they always have forecast on, yeah. Meteor shower. There's a calendar. Okay, just go and find, right, the calendar. Then you'll know when that peak in Singapore. The 12 to 13 August. The best is Northern Hemisphere, right? So you'll see this thing happening.
Let me just take a look.
Right? So if you know how to read the stars in the sky, you will know exactly where it is.
Hey, look, Bronco is in the sky.
Right? If you can read the stars, right?
Draco.
If you can read the stars, you'll be able to tell exactly where it is. Okay, so the meteor shower is a National Day.
Wait, one second.
Then National Day. National Day. 9 to 13.
Oh, I thought we were in August right now.
National Day. National Day. Okay. So you see the meteor shower. That means
the peak again.
National Day. Just remember National Day. Right. So what you will see is these stones flying into our atmosphere, and as they are trying to enter, they will all burn up due to friction because
Anywhere.
this is all over the place. Right. So prior to this, where were they? Where were all the stones?
Yes.
They are flying in outer space.
From dust.
Yeah, they were flying in outer space. Why? Because there's no friction. But
Or
because
from the
they pass by, yeah. So when they pass by Earth, Earth has got atmosphere. It has got the air, right?
So it enters the
yeah, some of them enter and then they just burn up. Okay, it's going to look like this. When they burn up, it will look like one shooting star.
aliens.
What?
I don't want this.
Then you shouldn't take it. You understand? I can't take it back already.
I don't want this.
Okay, so this is friction, opposes motion. Next, we look at the elastic spring force. So it's a force that's exerted by a spring when it's compressed or stretched. So elastic force.
Wow.
But either compress or stretch. So
they stretch and then they'll like go down, right?
It'll go back. You see, there are two types. One is when you stretch, it will go back. And then there's another type where you compress and then you jump up. Okay?
Oh, I guess it.
Yeah.
Like experiment for friction. Like I saw is like they have a really long spring. So they'll hold it down with one hand, and then after that they just take one and then pull it down and you just.
Oh, okay, I know what I'm talking about. The rainbow color spring toy. You're talking about this, right?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
But it's really long, and then you.
I know. It just keep going. Okay. So so for springs, right? You see, compress or stretch. So that's the key word here. Either compress. No, it's not friction. It's not friction. This is whether they are compressed or stretched. So of course the example will be the. Yeah, swinging. Bow and arrow, right? So a lot of our secondary school students are in archery club.
Archery.
Yeah.
I want to learn archery.
Why? Because they watch this, right?
Because I watch.
They watch.
Yes, because I watch Candice Everdeen.
What is this?
This is the Hunger Games.
Hunger Game.
Yes.
Hunger Game is a movie.
It's a death game.
It's a movie, right?
It's a game.
Yeah, and also a lot of them watch the Avengers.
I watch Avengers, but I don't need to play that.
I don't watch Avengers.
The Arrow Man, what's his name?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, yeah, Hawkeye. Look at that. Alright, that's how it looks like.
What about why did they?
Okay, Hawkeye.
Who's clicked?
Clint is that's his name.
Yeah, but why did they
That's his name.
Photoshop something?
You should watch the Hunger Games. It's good.
But that was so long ago, right? Hunger Games.
No, it's not.
Really like a very old movie.
It's a love show.
No, long ago already.
Literally.
So anyway, because of this, right, I know a lot of my secondary school students suddenly all join archery.
Yeah.
And then because
the girl on fire.
Yeah, the girl is so
The girl on fire.
so
Then
accurate.
later something new come, then they also want to
Yeah.
do that.
She married in the end.
She married in the end.
Yeah, she married that boy.
Really?
This boy, let me show you. This one.
Which one?
This boy.
This one?
no more water.
Oh, this one.
No, not that one.
This one?
No. Wait.
This is the bad
This
guy.
one.
The grandpa?
This one.
She married that? Would she marry that?
Isn't this a bad guy?
No.
I thought that's
They
a bad-
married.
Okay. So anyway, so bow and arrow, what is that? You pull and then this is being stretched, okay? You let go, it will fly.
Let's talk about water.
I don't know
I
water.
thought there's going to be water.
The water doesn't work. You've been here for so many months, don't you know? Don't you know?
I thought there was
It doesn't work.
no, Rashi, only one comes out.
It doesn't work. That one drop, please don't even drink that one drop. Okay.
Wait, why doesn't it work?
Because they never subscribe to the service.
Who?
They,
Who's they?
the man.
Who's the man?
Never mind.
Are you the man?
No, I'm not the man. Okay, so how about the compressed part? Where's the compressed part? Compressed springs. Where can you find compressed springs? Where can you find this? Where can you find this?
Pen.
Pen? Yeah, very good. In your pen. Right, your pen. Where else? Where are these springs from?
Suspension.
Oh, very good. In the cars. Okay, if you don't have these springs and suspension in the car, what will happen to your car journey?
Even.
Car
What?
will spoil.
Yeah, you'll be like riding on what? On
They'll
rock.
literally spoil.
You keep going like go 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 go. You'll be like those old
cars.
yeah.
The
old
one
cars.
that there's something.
These cars are this type.
No more water.
Okay, it'll be like literally like this type of carts. Okay, where of course the whole journey will be very uncomfortable, but
And
because
creaky.
because of
Will there still be aircon?
For zoo, you have a choice. The red color card, you can sit in there. Somebody will pull you.
what are you talking about?
Singapore zoo have that card like a card. A kid can sit inside, then you just pull.
Oh, but there's springs. Okay, so some old bicycles have no springs. No spring.
Then how is it supposed to run?
Do you know? Do you have a bicycle at home that has got a spring?
Yeah.
But there are old bicycles. They don't have springs. They don't have the suspension, right? So when you ride on this older type of
It's a
bicycle,
bit dangerous.
it's not dangerous. It's just okay. It's okay, right? So you'll be shaking a lot. Okay, going up and down a lot. Okay, so this is the old bicycle, but normally nowadays, but bicycles have suspension, right? They have this type of special type of suspension like this. So your journey, you want some tea? Hey, no, I can't share with you.
Yeah.
Corona, cannot, right? Cannot. You go and buy. You can go to Thailand and buy.
I never looked at water.
Oh my, it's too bad. I can't help you then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is suspension. So next, magnetic force. So over here, there are two: attraction or repulsion.
And then she wanna drink sink water.
No, don't drink sink water.
Can I? You can if you
No,
want.
dirty. 40 years old, pipe. Come on.
I know, but I want. But it tastes normal.
No. Okay, so this is the magnetic force of attraction and repulsion. So, under what type of situation will it attract? When we call this a different pole, north pole, south pole. So when you have the north pole, the unlike poles means one north pole, one south pole together, they will attract. Okay, and when you have a like pole, that means south and south together, they will repel. So repulsion will be pushing, they'll push away, and then attraction, of course, they will come together. Okay, so where do people use magnets? Where?
Fridge.
Correct? Fridge doors.
That's so sad.
Fridge doors. Right, so basically all fridge doors has got magnetic.
My friend has this
magnet.
weird fridge. You
Right.
open it once, there's a bunch of food.
Mm.
You close it and you open it up, it's another side of food.
Really, that's so amazing. Okay, so fridge doors, right? They have magnets to make sure that the door is closed. Right, if the door is not closed, what happens?
All the air goes
Yeah,
out.
all the cool air comes out, and then all your ice cream will melt. Isn't that sad? Yeah, that is very, very sad. Okay, so where else can you see? Okay, so this is attraction. How about repulsion? Repulsion. Where is repulsion being used? That means they make use of magnetic repulsion. Repulsion. Oh, hangman again. Repulsion is used in this thing.
You're using tiny boxes.
Oh no.
You say like A.
Oh no, what's happening? And draw straight lines.
Using the straight line thingy.
Yeah, but it gets stuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This thing uses magnetic repulsion. Starts with the letter M.
A.
A.
Moto.
No.
Magnet. Magnet.
Don't drink the same water. You get stomachache. That's worse than thirsty. Okay?
But it's water.
No.
And I'm thirsty. What
Then she have gotten a bigger bottle.
Well, you shouldn't have chunked everything down.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I can't help you, okay? Okay, come. This thing. Okay, the second one is train. What type of train is this? That uses repulsion.
Mechanic.
What?
Mechanic.
What mechanic?
Is it a C?
No.
G.
Yeah.
Magnetic.
No. Anybody knows?
I.
No.
T.
No.
S.
No.
Is that E?
Yes.
Wait. Magnet?
No.
Animal vowels.
No.
Mag.
No more vowels.
S.
No.
T.
Mag.
Q.
No.
P.
No.
L.
Oh.
O.
Yes.
Oh, maglev.
Yeah, maglev train. Maglev train.
That.
Have you
It's a train.
have you seen a maglev train? Do we have it in Singapore?
It's very special.
No, we don't have it in Singapore. Okay.
I wish we did.
Star train.
No. Okay, now what's so special about this train is that it uses magnets. That's why it's called maglev. Okay.
So it
It's
saves
short.
energy.
It's short form for magnetic levitation. Magnetic levitation. No, it doesn't say electricity. But what it does is the whole thing. Look at this, yeah. The whole track is a magnet. The whole train is also a magnet. So they have like north pole and north pole facing each other. Basically, the whole thing is levitating.
So the magnet has to be like huge.
Yeah, the train doesn't touch the track. There are no wheels, right? There's
It's
no.
levitating.
Yeah, it's just flying. It's just flying in midair.
Yeah, it's very incredible because of magnet.
It's
Yeah.
very incredible.
Yeah, it is, right? So
So
because
it floats.
Where is it?
because there are no wheels in China.
Only
Yeah, there's magnet stuck
USA.
Yes,
on the bottom of the train.
yeah. Now because there are no wheels, there's
And then they're very strong, right?
very little friction.
Cannot stop.
Can stop, right? So there are no wheels, so there's very little friction, and basically this thing can go very fast. You see, 370 mph,
Miles per hour.
600 km/h. Do you know how fast this is?
It's really fast.
That's about like
An aeroplane. Okay, it's going as fast as an
Wait, our
aeroplane.
airplane is going fast.
Our airplane is going about 700 to 800 km/h.
Why when you sit inside like not faster?
It's because it's very high up, right? You can't feel the effect. Okay.
So people below can see how fast it's going.
Yes,
but
it
you
is.
can't
It
feel at
is.
all.
Yeah, it goes like very fast one, right?
Is it faster than our
Look at the nose. Look at the
Singapore
nose. Can you see the nose? This is the nose of the train.
Huh? But that one different.
It's the nose, right? This is the nose. So the nose is like super
The
long.
one looks like a cruise.
This is the nose only of the train. Yeah, it looks like a cruise, right? But Singapore we don't have this. Why? Why don't we
because
have?
Singapore is because Singapore
How
um
fast normal Singapore?
we cannot afford it.
No. Okay. Look at the nose, right? It's so flat, right? Why we don't have? Because we are too small,
For all this kind of fancy stuff.
We're too tiny.
To go around Great Wall of China. China very big.
Yeah, China is very big, so you need this kind of train
So
to
shouldn't they have
travel.
it like in Russia or UK? Or
No, don't
something?
have, but it's very expensive to build.
China so much money. Right?
China got money, right? So we don't have this because by the time it reach its top speed, it would be we don't have enough land for it to go so fast.
Not even a dot. They say it's a little.
By the time they start, right? Like, reach the destination. Oh, slow down already. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, get ready, let's go. Okay, oh, now we need to break. That's it.
You don't have enough money.
Yeah.
So can you
Singapore is too small and too poor.
from a place to a place by minutes?
Yeah, it's very fast. 600 kilometer in an hour. It's like 10 times the speed of a car.
So you can go from here to Bishan.
Of course, it can be. It's just like that. Okay, you
So
be like,
because
oh,
Singapore
I'm in
is small,
Bishan.
it could be like seconds even.
Yeah, but it's too. There's not enough. You need long tracks for you to reach.
If they
that
have that, I would just wake
destination.
up at 7 or 8 every day for school or something.
Yeah, and then you can go to the train. Then you
Yeah, and just ride and they'll be so fast.
Also.
yeah, just ride inside. Okay, before you can finish brushing your teeth, you already reach your school. Yeah, like
That's amazing, isn't it?
already. Oh my god.
You'll never be late for school if you
Yeah,
ride the train.
you're like, okay, let me drink a cup of water. Ding dong. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's it. But it doesn't make sense to have this in Singapore, okay? Because they're too small.
That's really
Too
cool.
small, okay? And where do they have this? In Shanghai.
Here in UK?
UK, I don't think have. And France, I think in
Was it
Shanghai.
France in UK?
The one. Right? It doesn't look so nice, huh? The one in China. Okay, I personally I've taken this before.
I like that black and blue.
Yeah, I took this. So I was really looking forward to the ride.
Was it really fast?
Yeah, it's very fast. It's like you look at things, the trees passing by. Usually you take MRT, the things go like your head still can like, you can still follow the
all
thing.
you see is
Yeah,
many
but
colours.
when you see on this, it's a zoop. It's too fast. The thing just zoop.
But I love to go on the LRTs and I just see outside.
The LRT is so small. I mean, so slow. Okay, inside looks like aeroplane. It
Could
looks
it be the speed of a
aircraft.
roller coaster?
Oh yeah, faster, 10 times.
Oh my god.
It's 10 times faster.
Now I want to go on it.
It's 10 times faster, right? This 600 km per hour is an aeroplane, okay?
But I don't want to go China.
It's you can go to France. France, I think there's
Because my father is.
in China.
No, I think
Yeah,
my
it is
father
France.
used to travel everywhere.
So I'm sure he has taken a ride in this before. Okay,
To Shanghai, especially.
I guarantee you. Okay, this Ziyi's father definitely also went here before.
Yep.
I'm very very sure.
You know my father very
Yes, I
well.
know your father.
How?
We were in the same army camp.
Exactly.
What do you mean? We are in the same army camp. Yeah, he was my senior.
My father has never
Haha.
went to Africa.
Africa don't have it.
My dad never told me that.
Your dad what? Okay, so definitely, I've been on one of this, right? It's really fast. It is quite an experience because you are floating on air. Okay, so magnet. You're just sitting on a magnet, like a huge magnet. You're like going in or
They
going the
make a
magnet.
really strong magnet and then they put the trays like water to give in the water.
Yeah, could be. Right. So this thing will just float and just go very very quick. Okay. So this is maglev train, right? Using magnetic force of repulsion, so as to propel. Remember force, so this is a pull and a push, pushing the train. Okay, next, gravitational force. So this definition is a little strange. A force of attraction between objects that have mass. So of course you'll be like, what does it mean? Between objects that have mass. What does it mean by objects that have mass? So you need to look at the solar system, our solar system. Now, what is the most massive thing in our solar system?
Sun.
Yeah, the sun. Okay, this is the solar system. Oh yeah, must pay money. Okay,
Amazon.
$17. So this is our solar system, right? You can see that. What is the most massive thing?
Sun.
The sun.
Sun.
So that's why everything is attracted to the sun.
Revolves
Gravity.
around the sun.
Yeah, so that's what it means. So on Earth, okay, we are all attracted to the Earth's gravity. Why? Because on Earth, the Earth is the most massive thing.
No, Jupiter. No.
No. On Earth. What is the biggest thing on Earth?
You. The country.
Earth. From space. What is the biggest thing on Earth?
you mean activating a girl?
On Earth,
What is the biggest thing on Earth?
the sea.
No, Earth itself.
Ha.
Earth itself is the biggest thing on Earth. Right? So that's why we are all attracted to the Earth. You get it? Gravity. Let me give you another example. Double-decker bus. Singapore double-decker bus. Okay?
Oh, it's a pink one.
I don't know. So this is a double-decker bus. And this is a human being. Which one is more massive?
The bus.
The bus, obviously.
No, the human being.
No, the human being is so tiny, right? Compared to the bus. So
Because
what?
a human being is
Maybe
a giant.
a
Yeah.
photo from a different angle.
So what this means is the bus has a mini gravity that's pulling the human being.
Oh, it's not like a. It's heavy for the bus driver to drive the whole bus and there are so many people.
Of course. Okay, I'll give you an example. Shopping mall
Oh,
and human.
obviously the shopping mall.
The 6 human characteristics.
Okay, look at that. So shopping mall, huge
Hey,
shopping mall.
Shopping mall die.
What? Huge shopping
Neighborhood
mall.
Shopping mall
Can you
die.
see huge shopping mall? So it has gravity, right? So can you see the humans are attracted to the shopping mall?
Yeah, of course.
They go in, right? Which
Ha
is
ha
the
ha.
bigger shopping mall in Singapore?
Vivo. Waterway.
Waterway?
Vivo. Jewel.
Biggest
Such a nothing bad.
shopping mall. Hey, how about in Singapore? Let's look at Singapore first. Right? Jewel? No? I don't think so. I think it's.
You see, it could be bigger, but there's not much in it.
I think it's Vivo City.
Vivo City.
All
Yeah.
places mix.
What is
Jewel may be the biggest, but there's not a lot of shops there.
yeah
It is.
largest 13 what? Largest shopping mall in Singapore.
Private car service.
There, number one is Vivo City.
Takashi. Oh yeah, Takashimaya. Really.
Number one, Vivo City is number one, right? It's the largest shopping mall. So it's also very massive. That's
Yeah,
why
wait, is Harbourfront counted as Vivo City?
Your favorite store in Vivo City.
Hovercraft.
What's that?
So what are you talking about? Hovercraft?
Harbourfront.
Oh, Harbourfront, yeah. I
Is
heard,
it part of Vivo City?
yes, it's connected, but it's not part of it.
And then also near Sentosa.
Yeah. So the bigger the mass, the more gravity it
Wait,
has.
that's in Singapore.
Oh,
What's that? The pool thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Singapore.
Where?
MBS.
ah.
Marina Bay Sands.
Where I've seen that
This
before.
is not Marina Basin.
But
Yeah, it's Marina Bay Sands.
I didn't think you could ride on it.
Yeah, you can ride on this sampan.
You
Bus.
must pay 7.
You must pay a lot of money. Lah.
You must pay how much again? $6, is it?
$6 for what? 1 minute?
I don't honestly I have no idea.
It is cheap lah.
I have no idea.
67,490.
No idea. Okay, so you can ride on
What
this.
does that mean?
I don't know.
That on top have.
No, that's if you want to go some other place.
My dad can easily afford that, not yet.
What?
You didn't understand the simple word.
Yeah, I didn't answer a single word.
All I heard was my.
Okay, so anyway, right? So that's what this means, yeah? A force of attraction between objects that have mass. So the one with the bigger mass will have a bigger gravity, okay, that attracts the thing with a smaller mass.
But in this case, the smaller thing is attracting the bigger.
What do you mean?
The water.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what are the effects, right? So gravitational effects are objects Earth to have weight, so everything is pulling down. This attraction and magnetic attraction and repulsion. We have push and pull due to the magnets, allows a spring to return its original shape. Friction is the one that produces heat or slow down moving objects. Okay. So what's friction? All right, so I already talked about this. Yeah, two surfaces rub against each other, you get friction, cause a moving object to stop. It's always the opposite of motion. This is the part they repeat time and time again, because you need to really know this. So because of friction, object will move slowly on a rough surface. Right? You will move slowly on a rough surface, but on a smooth surface, it goes faster. Like for example, ice skating. Ice skating versus rollerblade. Okay. Yeah. Have you ever been to an ice skating rink?
Yeah,
Really? Where?
Thailand.
Thailand?
There's a
Singapore?
huge mall, and then
I
inside
haven't.
Yeah, haven't.
Yeah, near my Pak's house.
Pak Pak sound. What's Pak Pak?
My
Papa. Grandmother.
no, my father's brother.
Oh, okay. Pak Pak's house.
What's the park?
I don't
Oh, I expect.
know.
Have respect for your elders.
Okay. Where do we go ice skating in Singapore? Kallang. Kallang ice skating. Right. Yeah. There's a place to go ice skating in Kallang.
Wait, if Singapore is so small, how come Kallang so far away?
What do you mean?
Bisha,
Okay.
Europe.
Right. So you can go go ice skating. Ice skating. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm trying to say is
I
that
haven't gone ice skating before, but like I got slide on a what do you call it? A slide of ice.
like where? Oh, I know.
Like you know a slide made out of ice.
Okay. There's another
Snow
place.
City.
Yeah. Snow.
Yeah,
Snow City speaks snow.
Yeah. It's
but
big.
it's so cold.
Alright. So Snow City. Yeah. You can slide on this thing. Is that me?
Is it not?
Is that me?
No,
No. I went,
obviously not. They'll have to ask you for copyright.
no. It looks like me. What?
It looks like
No.
it could be.
Maybe you have a twin.
Duplicate.
I do not know. I gotta ask my dad.
No, I don't have a twist. Okay, so yeah, so here this is on this surface, right? There is not so much friction, therefore the slide will go very fast.
No, the thing already put a hole inside there for you to go.
Yeah, so not so much friction. You understand? Okay, but if you were to do it on the what do you call it? The sand.
The real snow. That's sand
Sand
surfing.
dune surfing.
This is Singapore.
Then they'll be able to do this, okay? Sand dune surfing. So this has got slightly more friction, of course.
In this is
Okay,
Singapore.
compared to snow surfing. I never done snow surfing before. Okay, look at that, right? So these are very little friction. Very little friction. Okay. Right. So rough surface has more friction. So when there's friction, there is heat. Okay, we talked about this before. When the asteroids are coming in, there's plenty of friction and they produce heat. So friction is usually useful, but most of the time they are quite annoying. How come? Because friction causes wear and tear.
Yeah.
Wear and tear. For example, the shoe. How long have you worn your shoe? How long have you worn your shoe?
10 years.
10 years. Okay. Does your shoe still have friction? Do you know?
No.
Mine is missing. Going to be gone. Okay. Yeah. Mine is quite flat already. Mine is quite flat already. Okay. Finishing soon.
This is the seawater.
So. Huh?
If I drink the seawater and I come in, will it be red?
Yeah. Don't drink. Hey. Ija, I told you don't drink. Okay. Don't worry, you won't die. Right, you'll be fine. No.
But you ride a bicycle here, right?
No.
Okay, look at this. So wear and tear causes the shoe sole to have no more friction. Okay,
Last time I
because
lost my
there's no
shoes stolen, but I still walked without
Right.
knowing.
without knowing.
Then I went home and I saw there was a hole on my shoe.
Right. So the sole of the shoe usually have got all these drawings or rather grooves.
So to make sure it's
Yeah,
not
so
slippery.
it's not slippery. So when you don't have enough friction, it's very slippery.
Just eat the Mentos, it's cooling.
Okay, so this is
like water.
wear and tear. So car tires, right? Same thing. Also needs to have these patterns.
So you just don't.
Car tires, friction. Okay, some of them are worn out. That this, you see these tires, some of them are worn out, so you can't use them anymore.
There's something cool about it. You can place like a sticker there, or sometimes I saw the people just spray paint their own
Yeah.
tires.
Okay, now in the snow, obviously not in Singapore, right? In the snow, people even put chains. You see this?
For what?
Chains on the tires.
For what?
Chains on tires in the snow. You see, it's a very common thing. This is very common. They wear the chains on
It's a
the
bit
tires,
Wait, what? Rope?
especially in snow areas,
What about rope?
because it's not enough friction. The grooves are not enough. You need all these
The
chains,
thicker ones.
yeah, to provide grip on
But
the
that one they use
snow.
rope.
Where?
The bottom.
This one?
The one is like
This one? These chains.
chains. It looks like
Yeah.
a rope.
Chains. So they put chains. Okay, this
That's a
rope. So this is ropes. Right, just to provide additional friction.
But India got snow, man.
I don't know. Some parts maybe. What are you doing? Ija, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Don't have your wallet.
Okay, so this is just to increase the amount of friction. Therefore, it can travel. So without friction, what will happen? Cars.
It will maybe
Snow.
snow will get stuck.
Yeah, no, they won't get stuck, right? The cars will slide. Okay.
Oh, Lamborghini looks really nice.
Sliding, yeah, cars sliding in the snow.
But in countries when there's a lot of snow, I thought there'll be like a bulldozer or something for snow, just collecting the snow and putting it
Yeah. Oh,
David, we got a major bug and we gotta fix this now, okay?
yeah, that's a good
Let's go.
idea.
Okay.
So look at this. You see the cars? They can't stop in time. Oh, this managed to stop in time. Right, it's very dangerous, right?
Oh, is that snow on the house?
You see the bus can't stop in time, right?
Is that the period where most accidents?
You see, the car can't stop.
Can a lot of accidents happen?
Yeah, you see the car? It's basically like sliding.
Did you drink that water?
Sliding. See the car?
No. Bang, crash.
Tank crash. Right.
This cross section is like it will
Yeah.
crash.
Look,
You
boom.
see, it will boom.
Yeah, literally crash.
What car?
Yeah.
If that's a car that you want to
Oh man. Oh no, you see, you cannot stop in time. Oh, this poor car. This car keeps. They're playing bumper car. This car doesn't even move.
Haha.
No. No.
Wait, you went to the army with my dad?
Yes.
He never told me that. He just told me that you were a friend.
Yeah, we were in the same camp.
Really?
Yeah.
See, can you ask your dad?
Whoa. We went to Thailand exercise together.
What?
Oh, really?
Let's do exercise.
Yeah. With her dad.
Can you ask your dad?
Oh, crash.
Yeah.
Oh, see? Trying to put a piece of thing to warm.
You have my dad's phone number.
Oh! Yeah, I have your dad's phone number.
Okay. Please do me a favor and ask him to sleep more.
Sleep more?
Yeah.
Why?
Sliding down there.
Like he's already very tired at work.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, man.
He's very hardworking. Oh, see the car is just sliding down, you know. It's a
Watch
slope.
out!
Brakes?
Oh,
Crash.
It's called a Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift. No, Tokyo.
What the hell was just doing?
got that on video.
Oh no, you see, look at the car. Go. Whoa.
Wee.
Whoa.
Wait, there's no snow even.
Yeah, there's a bit, right, on the side. Oh no, the car is gone.
Wait, if a bit
Gone.
damage.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You gotta handle that.
It's gonna hit the sign.
Yeah.
Imagine there's a car with gas.
Car gas.
The lorry bringing the gas in is actually bang.
Yeah, that'll be bad. Okay, look at this. There's a lot of these videos, right? Not so small. Oh, look at the car. Alright. So these cars don't have chains. They never put chains. That's why.
Are the roads frozen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Look at the
like
car.
car skating.
Car skating. Seattle, I was there.
Drifting in the road.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's drifting because his eyes moving.
No, he's out of control, right?
was perfect.
You see, he can't stop. Oh my God.
Oh, it's gonna hit the man. Oh, it almost hit the man.
You see another one? Look. Yeah, they never put chains,
So
huh?
many people
And it's gonna hit the bus. No.
imagine the person sitting on the bus.
Yeah.
Joking, man.
Yeah, they didn't. So that's why this will happen. Okay, you can see that.
You won't be able, like, no, you won't be able.
You see, the car can't even move up.
No, it's like
not-
that's
It's stuck there.
Yeah, it's
You
stuck.
better pull your car into-
Did the people get out?
You need to put chains. Just put chains.
just ask a person to go behind
But
and
don't
push
you
the
never
car.
see how
Oh.
in Singapore?
Of course, there's no snow.
So
Oh,
we can
this
show
one
them
is not-
a video of our cars running normally.
Yeah, it's very challenging.
Drifting in the snow.
Oh, look at that. Oh, the car is going down.
Maybe you
Oh,
should go back down the hill.
The car will take you where it's
oh,
gonna
here
take you.
comes. Oh,
Hey, what if it destroys the house?
yeah. That'll be dangerous. You see, the people are just walking by as if nothing happened. They're used to
People
it,
are
yeah.
cruel.
Oh no.
They're evil. They see someone who
Domino.
needs to be rescued and they don't rescue them.
Oh no. This thing is.
Domino's car.
And these people are running away in jail.
Yeah, they're trying to help the fella. Poor fella. And this guy is playing rock music.
And just videoing all the
Yeah,
accidents.
because he's just standing by that place and
And there's what, 6 million views for that?
yeah.
Oh, that's good content here.
Yeah. You see the bus is. You see the bus is sliding now. What in the world? You see the bus slowly sliding down.
Oh, it's gonna hit the.
Oh.
Oh, he destroyed the bus.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh no! Look at the whole bus.
That was kind of dangerous though. There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
you can just.
Look at.
What about the bus driver, man?
He can't do anything, huh?
So because it's a huge bus.
There's nothing he can do.
No, there's.
Where did the bus go?
Go forward.
What if it hits a person though?
Yeah, that'll be bad. You see the bus?
Oh, the bus is too bad.
Yeah.
You better.
Dude, you better move.
Oh, fire truck
Oh, to help the bus.
to the
Stop, yes, you
rescue.
will slide down.
From your
Fire
car,
rescue.
fire rescue. Then they need another fire truck for Halloween.
Is he sliding?
I don't know.
I think he's sliding.
Maybe slowly though.
Yeah, it's sliding.
What's going on?
No, you need to use another
Stop,
firefighter.
stop.
Oh, it's
Get
not
out the
sliding.
firefighter,
It's going.
but then you do
Is it sliding?
No, it's not sliding. It has chain on the wheel.
Yay.
It has brains.
No. No.
It has brains.
Is it
The
front?
people who didn't put chains are zombies because
Yeah.
they don't have brains.
But then
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he came out. Wait, last one. Heavy snowfall. Look at this. These people just taking videos of accidents. You see?
1 million views.
Gone.
Hey, he's gonna hit the dude taking the video. What?
Don't bother to take video. Actually rescue the guy.
Yeah.
Some people are too attracted to their phones.
Big,
It's also a type of force.
this
It's
big
called the It's called the what force again?
What force?
I think it was the phone force.
Look at that. No.
Whee!
When you think you're gonna hit and then suddenly you just do a perfect circle and you
Yeah.
hit one that's really cool.
Oh, so he was fine. He escaped.
Sometimes the snow.
Oh, look at this guy. This guy is
I
gone.
really don't how you can call
Imagine
it
if a person was
accident.
standing there and the
Like
snow
we're
went.
here for people
Look.
to burn.
Wee.
Wait, what
Boom.
if they really can't control? Then it's a red light.
It's red.
Then they
Oh,
get
so
a,
you need these trucks to clear
then
the
they get a
snow.
parking ticket. I mean what?
I don't know.
Speeding ticket.
I mean, if
Whee!
I wouldn't even bother to repair. Okay.
I wouldn't even have bother.
Ah, you just buy a new car.
No, just let it crash, right? Because if you repair, then next time you get a crash again.
So literally stop buying a car and just walk.
No,
Don't be lazy,
just
guys.
get it, crash, boom.
Being hardworking is a good thing.
I bet maybe they don't even fix it until the
No
winter
wonder
season's
being
over.
Yeah.
rich is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Being rich is a bad thing.
Okay, look, the car.
You
Go.
get lazy. You get fat.
This one is just waiting for a car to hit him.
Yeah.
This car's just asking for it.
Is it this one accident? Luckily, we don't have such scenes in Singapore. You see this car? They're not sliding,
Look at them.
They're just sliding. All right. Okay,
Can the
so.
police officers charge
What?
them?
No, then you can't charge them, right? So this is the car tires, right? So this is friction. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here. Now we still haven't gone through the rest. I'm just gonna stop here. Water for you. Go and get some water yourself. Okay, and I'll just continue this next week. Now I need you to bring back the worksheet. Bring back the worksheet because I do not know if MOE will say that all online.
Oh yeah. Like when I learned that when teachers say that means you'll definitely be online.
Yeah, so I know that some schools they're already distributing worksheets for
Yep. So obviously there's gonna be
So there's a high chance, okay? So please take back all the worksheets, right?
not a fat chance.
I'll see you next.
It's a real chance.
Yeah.
It's not a chance. It's a conting.
Possibility, high chance.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Can I leave?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I gotta go out of the classroom first.
Because it's near the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is there any like no chance?